or the disrespect before you play back. Button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day, a beautiful Monday of buttons that need to be checked. We got some hot ones today. Chapters down below, sub button right there. Thank you for taking the 2 seconds that it takes to click that sub button and help the channel grow. Man, this one just popped like earlier today. I want to say last night. By the way, I posted a button check really late last night. I'm talking about 3 o'clock in the morning, and that one was hilarious because the FGC was losing their mind. Either way, we got that one. We got this one. Let's check some buttons. Let's go. All right, now into the first set of GO1 winning Esports Player of the Year in Japan. Buttons that need to be checked. Now, as far as I know from the translation and people telling me what's up, it looks like this was like esports overall. So it wasn't just like who's the best in the FGC. So it's a big deal because I don't think we've really seen that here in the States. But in Japan, it looks like GO1 took that home. So this was just posted, I believe just yesterday, saying Japan Esports Award 2025 Annual Outstanding Esports Player Award. And then you see powered by Sony right here. GO1, GO1, don't have a heart attack. Right here, the Annual Outstanding Esports Player awarded, powered by Sony Marketing Inc., is an award presented to the player who achieved the most brilliant performance that year. Selected from the recipients in the esports player category, it was selected by the screening committee based on the results of voting from everybody. MVP award reason, known as the multi-crowned king who simultaneously reaches the top in multiple games, he achieved the unprecedented 4-side tournament wins at EVO, or 2015 at EVO. His precise control, ironclad defense, calm judgment, and relentless pursuit of constantly updating the strongest were highly evaluated. And you see right here, GO1 himself, salute Japan Esports Award. GO1 himself. He posts saying, I'm already honored just to receive the Player of the Match award, but I never dreamed that I would be selected as MVP. Overwhelmed with joy, I'm so emotional that I apologize. It truly makes, or thanks to everybody who supported, and I was able to receive such a wonderful award. Once again, thank you so much. And you see the man here with the flowers. Literally getting his flowers, that's what's up. I think we even have another one from Incross. Yeah, saying GO1 won Esports Player of 2025 at Japan's Esports Awards, organized by, yes, there you go, and sponsored by Sony. It was presented by Takedo, who won the same award in 2024. Okay, I didn't even know that. Another category was specific to fighting game players, which awarded GO1, Leshar, Lagia, Kawano, and Tagaki, if I'm saying that correctly. And then we have more. This is actually the one with Leshar that he was talking about. So won the Japan Esports Award, Fighting Game Player Award. So I guess this was more for the FGC. Thank you to everybody who continued to support Leshar and his journey. And then you see pictures of the man right here. All right, now into the next set of Daigo talking to the Capcom devs. The FGC reacting. We got some with hopes, but some in disappointment to the comments that they made. Buttons that need to be checked. So let's check this out. I think this was just posted when we just get earlier today. Actually, FGC is just reacting to it. Let's start it right here. Broski said, something about the balance changes. Can anybody translate? It's because Furious right here posted this saying Street Fighter 6 producer who has something to convey to users regarding balance adjustments appears on the watch party. He connects with Umahara. So here's a clip right here. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a, let me just play this with no audio because I don't have a translation. Actually, I'll play it with a little audio real quick.
そのレベル。いや、マジでそう。そのレベル。名前はよく聞くけどなみたいな感じで。見てちょっと会釈するぐらい。本当そんな、いや、そんな感じ。今の方なんだろうなみたいな感じで挨拶してる。
Okay, so there's a lot more. And I don't, obviously, we have the translation, but not in the video. I did understand that last part. They said subscribe to Button Chat. So go ahead and take the 2 seconds. Hit that sub button. That's what Daigo said. I'm just letting you know. And we got some more translation right here saying, yes, he's talking about the balance patch. In short, we recognize that the recent balance adjustments have been unpopular with many users. We have decided to review both the scale and frequency of these adjustments. And then it continues on. Yeah, Chris F right here said, in short, recent patch had a big reaction from players, negative reception. The team will be more specific when announcing patches, meta-shifting patches versus small-scale character adjustments. They are reviewing the size and frequency of the patches in the future. Then down below, I see Big Bird saying GOAT. Mura saying, I feel like they have already said that stuff before. yet here we are. Chris responds saying, I wouldn't expect them to drop groundbreaking news during an impromptu talk with Daigo on stream anyways. And then MC Mura says, to be fair, they drop teasers and trailers at the most random times, so you never know. But yeah, hopefully things will get better. Then you got more FGC reaction right here saying they are reviewing the size and frequency of patches in the future. They already did this and nothing changed. And problem is they've been saying that they want to do that for 2 years, yet haven't delivered, and can't say I have much confidence in them considering they said basically the same thing a year ago, or I'll believe it when I see it, and thanks for the translation. Y'all get the vibe. But then I noticed Big Bird adding more to this saying, I hope they just do more than meta shift. While it's a big ask, it'll make the game feel new again because just changing who's at the top will barely do much. Then you got some responses underneath saying, the more I play Street Fighter 6, the more I dislike the drive rush system, and drive rush overheads must have damage scaling next patch, and the game needs some nerfs in general. Drive rush systems and characters, the drive system help too much. There is no room for creativity and innovation. All right, so how y'all feeling? Like, first off, I can see where Chris F is coming to him, and big up to Chris for actually always doing the translation. And he's like, I wouldn't expect much on a random stream. Then you got MC Mura and other people are like, well, technically they do be dropping random stuff. It doesn't seem like there's really a rhyme or reason like there used to be. But others singing a song that, why? Why should we have any confidence? They've been saying this. So why should we feel the need to believe anything more? How do y'all feeling about that? Do you think it's a fair statement? Honestly, I do. I mean, up to this point, it hasn't felt good, it hasn't looked good, it hasn't sounded good. Nothing has truly been good. Now, I'm not gonna say the game itself isn't good, because I still like Street Fighter 6, and I think a lot of people would agree that it's probably on track, for one, to break the record in sales at the best version of Street Fighter. And for two, it's a great game. At its base, it's a great game. Some would even say it's probably the best version yet. It's just stale as hell. The support from the devs is lackluster as hell, and it seems like fearfully we might go a whole nother year without anything to change it up. So those are the things. I think when you take all of that into consideration, I could very well see why the community is like, I don't know if I believe what they say. Anyway, glass half full, maybe at this point, but either way, how y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, next up for them hype set of buttons, we talking about Higuchi qualifies for the cup. He's popping off, losing his mind. FGC is reacting. First off, check out the clip.
本当にカプコンカップ本当にカプコンカップ俺本当にカプコンカップカプコンカップ俺本当にガチこれ本当に俺カプコンカップ俺本当にカプコンカップ俺本当にそうなんだな
怖い怖い
ガチで言ってる
目が怖い目が
Okay, let's stop right there. First of all, that was Haitani reacting to that, so I'll put the link down below. The thing I love about that clip is you don't even need to speak the language to know what the man was saying. You felt the excitement. You know exactly what his emotions and what he was saying. I love to see it. Well, now there's a crowd reaction from the other side. Check it out. Yo, isn't it crazy how they could pull that off? Like, the players are not even there. It looks like they would be. They got the whole setup, they got the screen, they got the commentators. The players are online playing for their homes, and people in the audience still there just watching as if the players were there in front of them. But they're still there. There's still an audience. It's just crazy to me how Japan can do stuff like this. I don't know if I've seen stuff like this in the States. Obviously, we have the World Warrior, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you've seen it. I don't know if we've actually had a crowd like this when the players are at home. But also, here's the bracket right here. So you got winner semis. Who you got? Kobeon, Bonchan was there, Torimishi, Who else? Kazunoko, Higuchi right there. You see Bonchan. They all like continuing on. Higuchi knocked out Kobion, and then Higuchi knocked out Bonchan 3-1, and then knocked out Torimichi 3-0, and then he actually had the grand finals reset. See, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was a reset. 3-0. So there you have it one more time, Butt Check family. Definitely let me know how you were feeling, and thank you for stopping by today, man. No sponsor today. Might have one later in the week, but I want to appreciate you guys for helping this going. Honestly, it just makes all the difference, man. You guys subscribing, you guys supporting the second channel. We just posted another video yesterday. These are all true stories, and they're more transparent than ever. So my hope, like I said, is just to reach a broader audience with the truth. You know what I'm saying? So more people could join the party beyond the FGC on the second channel. So either way, thank you guys for the amazing love as always. I don't know what it is, but I know somehow, some way, it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
You can.